it's Micah, and today what I'm going to be talking about is I'm going to be doing a review on this book that I read. I don't know if you guys remember, but he was one of the millennials that I interviewed. His name is Michael Anthony Mclean, and he self-published the book called The Egg. And I asked him, I was like, you know what, you have some really great stuff. Would you mind if I did a review? And he was like, yeah, do your thing, go ahead. So if you guys have not gotten a copy of this book, it is a very easy read. It's gonna open your mind, it's gonna make you think, and it's just certain things that really stood out to me. And so the first page that I'm gonna talk about it's page 15, and it states, to protect your heart without breaking someone else's is a sign of maturity. A sign of maturity. I'm gonna read that one more time. To protect your heart without breaking someone else's is a sign of maturity. Now, we all know how it goes. I think people in general, when they meet someone and they think they like them or they feel like they like them, it may be like totally about physical attraction at first, and then time goes on and you start really getting to know who they are. I feel like a mature person will be honest from the beginning and remain honest regardless of how much they're feeling this person or how less they feel like this person likes them, because it's another page in there, I'm not going to talk about it yet, but it's another page in there that says we are more likely to like people who are crushing, that we know like us back. So it's almost like you hold back until you feel this 50-50, I like you, let me not give you too much because I don't feel like, we got to stop doing that. A mature person in a dating situation is someone who can be honest from Jump Street. If you are intimate, if you're interested in only intimacy, say that. If you are dating someone and it's been, 6 months, and you still don't feel like it could be a relationship, say that. Like, stop leading people on and having them have hope and think that you're on the same page with them when you're really not. So this honestly does come down to communication. And I always pride myself on telling people the truth. Like, if I've been dating a guy and I'm not feeling him, I'm going to say it. It honestly, it has gotten easier over time. But I just got to the point where it's just like, I don't want to waste anybody's time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. And when I don't see that in the person, it's not that I don't want to wait around and hope, but people are who they are. If you're honestly paying attention, listen to people when they talk, you can kind of tell if they're your type or not. And I don't even have a type. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's just something about a guy that I'm dating, or something about a guy that I like that is just easy. The communication is just easy. The conversation is effortless. It's continuous. Like, little things like that. You have to really know yourself when you're single or when you're dating people. You have to know really know what your deal breakers are. You have to know you have to know what you're not going to tolerate. Like, you have to be comfortable with yourself, know what you like and what you don't like, and be able to state that. A mature person in a situation is not going to lead somebody on. Like, people constantly lead people on, break their heart to ruin them for the next person. I was just talking to my friend about it, and it's like, you meet a really, really nice guy, right? And you see him out with his girlfriend, and she looks super rude. She's super snappy. It's almost like she treats him like a puppy. And we just shake our head and be like, she's gonna ruin him. Like, it's just, even that girl who is just head over heels about her man, just really in love and very passionate, very thoughtful, very sweet. And she has an a-hole for a boyfriend. And he does not talk to her how she deserves to be talked to. He does not open the door for her. He doesn't pull out her chair, and you're just like, he's gonna ruin her. Just people just need to understand their worth. And the other side of things is you need to be honest about your intentions with people. Now, I'm not going to knock the guy who could talk to his girl any kind of way and get away with it, because essentially that's what it appears to be, that's what she wants, because she's not leaving. And then the guy that gets dogged out and talked to any kind of way, emotionally abused and mistreated, he still stays, that's his situation. Now that he just has to deal with that, I'm just going to say he doesn't have a problem with it. But just going forward, let's start being more mature. Let's start breaking people's hearts left and right. Let's be honest. Let's get to the bottom of what our intentions are. So thank you, Michael Anthony Mclean, for putting that out and stating that so eloquently. Man, y'all, some good stuff in this book. I'm going to leave a link at the bottom so that you can click on it. It's some really great stuff in there, guys. It can really help us with our relationships and honestly how we feel about ourselves and how we feel about other people. So that's the page I'm going to cover today. Stay tuned for the next book review on the egg.